This is a great snack for any time, and it's a great side dish for any meal. Hot diggity dog. There's no wrong way to do this. It's just one of those comfort foods. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Wesley Newfarmer. This is the show where we don't know what we're gonna make until after we've made it. It's the show where we play the game, what do I have and what can I cook with it? So come join me and let's see what I got. Chipotle peppers and adobo, cauliflower, yogurt, bacon grease, pickled cabbage inside this, mayonnaise, carrots, butter. It is the afternoon time. And I had a big breakfast, so I'm not actually that hungry for lunch, but I know that I will be, so it's really like snack time. We have a lot of great vegetables. We have that broccoli, we have that cauliflower, we have the cauliflower. I'm gonna cook up that cauliflower. That's really what I want. I want like a roasted vegetable and I want it to be cauliflower. I don't wanna roast carrots, they're gonna be too sweet. I don't wanna roast the broccoli because I don't feel like it. But first, I'm going to drink my coffee. I'm also going to preheat the oven because I want the stuff roasted. The goal here is just to get this into pieces that we can either hold with our hands or hold with a fork and dip into a sauce. We should make a sauce. When you take apart a cauliflower, no matter if you cut it, no matter if you rip it, whatever, it's gonna have little bits all over the place. Move on. You're gonna make a mess. Clean it up, it's fine. I've been trying to be more positive in these things, so I'm gonna tell a joke. Who has 2 thumbs? Oh, fuck, I forgot the joke. I'm gonna cut it in half just so it's more manageable, and then cut the core out. And along the way, it will cut off the florets. So I'm just cutting these into bite-sized pieces. I like the little florets. I think they're super cute and fun. Knowing that almost all vegetables shrink when they cook, just take a piece, and if you're like, oh yeah, this is a tiny bit larger than what I wanna pop into my mouth, that's the great size. I'm doing this whole cauliflower even though I'm not hungry enough to eat an entire cauliflower because I don't have the energy to think about what I'm gonna do with the other half of it. I'm gonna have leftovers, and that's great. Who has 2 thumbs and can't point to himself? This guy. That's the whole cauliflower. Yes, it looks like it's super dirty and super worn and super gross, but it's really clean because I clean it all the time. It's just like old and used and loved and cared for and caressed lovingly. That sounds like a great date. You can use vegetable oil also, but I like olive oil, and I'm gonna do plenty of it. I tend to put a whole lot more pepper than other people do, but I really like it. For these spices, I'm not gonna measure them because not everybody has measuring spoons, and this show is about accessibility and showing that anybody can cook no matter what. Also, they're way the hell over there. Cumin, and really just dump it over it. I want every piece of cauliflower to have a fair amount of cumin on it. The coriander, I'm gonna do about half that amount because just fill in some of the gaps if you want, or just think of it as a dusting over it. This is a particularly powdery garlic powder, so I'm just gonna kind of pour it like that. And that'll be fine. What we cannot forget more than anything, the most important thing, salt. And I have my hand way up here because it's gonna be much more even. Throw it all together, making sure everything is evenly coated. When this is done, everything should glisten. Like that Mariah Carey movie. Wait, no, that was Glitter. Was that Britney Spears? I'm not good at this game. Your hands are the best tools you have for this. Don't use tongs, don't use a spatula, don't use a spoon, just get in there. The oven is at temperature, so in they go. That's gonna take about 15-20 minutes in the oven, I bet. At some point in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna get bored and I'm going to flip all of the pieces, and that will both make me feel better, and it will also serve to get more even browning on all of the pieces. In the meantime, let's do a quick sauce. I like dipping sauces. So I want something that's sort of gonna counter the cumin and the coriander. So I want something with a little bit of a tang. Turns out, as you saw, I have boatloads of yogurt. I'm gonna use some of the same flavors that are on the cauliflower already, so the cumin and then the garlic. Why I'm omitting the coriander? I don't know, I feel like it. Also lemon, you know, brightness, acidity. Also, because like roasted flavors and lemon taste really good together. In fact, roasted lemon is really good. I just didn't put it in there. How much dipping sauce do I want? More than that. And salt, garlic powder, cumin. Between 1/2 and 3/4 teaspoon. I would say maybe that's a cup of yogurt. You're asking me amounts, and that's just scary. And some lemon juice. That's about a tablespoon of lemon juice, I would say. I want it to feel a little bit more unctuous, and it's like this 0% fat yogurt. So I'm gonna add some fat to it. So that was 5 glugs, which is probably about 3 tablespoons. And you just stir this up until it comes together. Everything's okay, everything's gonna be all right. Ooh, it is bright. It is, I'm not gonna dip just anything in that. I think something hot going into it would be great, but. Oh, you can totally hear it sizzling away. It's not getting that brown yet, but I'm gonna flip it because I feel like it. Golly gee willikers, Batman. Rum pum 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 pum. Do 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 do. So while the cauliflower is roasting and you're just sitting here twiddling your thumbs, it's a great opportunity to call your family to see how they're doing during this quarantine. Hey there.
How are you? Well, she's on the other side. I'm sitting at the table. I can't see her hand. I can see her shoulders going up. I know she's up.
I love you a lot. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It's done now, but I want a little bit more browning. Just a little bit. It's all down to personal preference. If you like it, eat it. All right, it's been about 20 to 25 minutes. Time to take it out. Oh, these look delicious. These are still way too hot to eat with my hands. Lord knows I'm gonna try anyway. So really, this is just a bowl of cauliflower. It just tastes really good. And I know I said dipping sauce, but I didn't get another bowl out. It's just one of those comfort foods. The textural difference between the outside and the inside is really nice. It's like warm spices, and dipping into sort of a cool sauce is really pleasant. This is a great anytime meal. So I'm gonna put this either in a salad or on a salad, or in a pita or in a sandwich, or just eat it out of a Tupperware, and it's a great side dish for any meal. And if you cut up the pieces bigger, you eat it with your hands more. I mean, here I go. That was actually much more satisfying than using a fork. Thanks so much for joining me again as I discovered what I had and what I could make with it. If you like this episode, hit subscribe, hit like, hit follow, all of those things. Share with all of your friends. Hope this inspires you to discover what you have and what you can make with it.